Welcome to the 50 subscriber special, everybody. I've decided for the special occasion, I will be splicing this recording into the last recording I haven't posted yet, and we'll just have a long, maybe 2.5 hour episode for today. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that as well. And also, while I'm here at the front of the video, I wanted to ask if you'd like to see me run a league team or a Dota team in the future. Probably not now. I want to make sure I run through this playthrough before I do any new stuff, right? But let me know if you guys would be interested in watching that as well. I think it'd be really cool to like run an actual league team, like an official logo. And again, thank you guys so much for 50 subscribers. I really do appreciate it. Because, unfortunately, teammate dies, but the bash comes through. Jachi is so low, but he doesn't die. Berserker coming in time to execute. Reneko once again goes down to the Berserker damage. Execution comes through. And Pika on this Berserker going ballistic. Cyber Vanguard, they want to contest this, but Lancer is low, already used his ult. Magic Knight tries to come in. Ninja jumps through, pushes the Magic Knight away. Priest is already dead. Lancer will follow, and Cavalry charge from behind with David Taicho will threefold strike, triple kill. And the Hail of Arrows counters the Shrine Gate. Infernus does connect, and a Swordbuster gets a penta kill! Absolutely disgusting by the Swordsman! And we're back. We're on the up and up. I read through the mail. I don't think it was recorded. So yeah, we got 2-0. Pika is less stressed now, which is great. Roster is flowing very well. I just want to get straight into our next match. We are playing against Grid Strikers. They are currently 1-4 as well. We're currently playing through the bottom of the barrel of the league, which is fine. Of course, this gives us a chance to rank up. Actually, we're no longer last. We're 7th, right? We finally got that win. Got that monkey off our back, and now fingers crossed we can at least make it to the playoffs, right? 6 is the cutoff. Have let me check. We have where are we at? We're on the 2nd of the 20. Am I stupid? Where are we at? We're to the 21st. Duh. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We actually have 15 matches, so we're fine. We can still turn the season around. Hopefully, we get a win streak going as well. And I've learned a little bit to read my player stats a little more. Like, I have to really pay attention to their positioning, their skills and stuff, their shot calling. Like, the big thing with Pika is that even though their judgment is terrible, their ego is low, so they'll listen to other people's shot call, and I need to take advantage of that kind of thing, right? So, yeah, anyways, enjoy. Alright, so we play through, we give Jachi something that he cannot be out of position on. We ban a hammer here. It's my permaban now at this point. Monk is open, Ninja is open. Berserker is open rather. Okay, Swordsman pick. We take Berserker, Monk here. This is our staple. Probably both will get permaban. They take Archer, they take Gambler. Triple ADC. Ninja is open. We can run Ninja top. Ninja top with Vampire Monk bot lane sounds really good, actually, to be honest. Lancer is open, actually. Lancer is also open. I think we take we just need something to pair up with Monk to win bot lane here. Something good. Also, we need a mid lane that can't mess up. I think we take we take Cavalry Lancer, then we can set on the Vampire. I don't think they'll pick Vampire, so it should be open. Ninja is taken, so is Ice Mage. Tons of CC, we're all melee, so it's a little It's a little concerning for like actually no, our gap closer is crazy. Like the only thing we're really worried about is like Ice Mage going crazy on us, but I think it's fine. So we need an ADC that will scale fine. There's a decent amount of damage. Dual Blader is open, but I don't know how good of an ADC it is. We'll figure it out. I think we've played UK Fallen on Dual Blader before. It's not like an alien concept. It's just I'm not sure if it'll be good enough. There's a lot of ADCs in this game. Dachi on the cavalry just so he can't die. Really tanky laners. Focus top mid, yeah. Actually no. Let's focus mid bottom. Objective setup. We have a really good team for like death balling and just winning a fight straight up. So we go group up, and then our split pushers I think is Jachi and Damien Taicho. We play Pika, UK Fallen, Seal as a triple. Tower Siege, we have a really good dive. Hard Engage is good. Early Serpent Attempt, are we better early game? I don't think we are. I don't actually know. Keep that. Farming cover for Pika here, that's fine. Alright, so for the stats stuff, I think we give Pika actually armor first item and let the fact that Berserker early game gets a ton of AD base, right? I think plan Jachi HP first item is fine. Maybe Taicho on AD first. UK Fallen on AD first. Actually, well, AD and then attack speed. I think that's better. Then this looks good. This looks really, really good. Again, Jachi cannot mess this up. Very easy. And then the bot lane is my biggest concern. Archer, Ice Mage is pretty good poke threat. But again, I'm hoping that we should still be fine. Swordsman doesn't full clear camps anymore. They nerfed him. In the early playtest, he would just Q the bees and he could like clear them so fast. But they nerfed his skill damage, so not quite anymore at base. The game hasn't buffed or nerfed him yet. Swordsman comes mid just to roam. Jachi already low, as expected. He's playing a melee. David Taicho stomping top lane, actually, so getting that done. Pika covering, just in case Swordsman were to roam. Swordsman is up here, so it's straight into the Berserker he goes. Swordsman now low. Try for something, but Berserker is just here to, again, cover. Ninja trades 1-for-1 with Lancer, but this is Lancer's playground. There's just nothing he can do about this. The trade just... Every trade going in the favor of Damien here. Again, the Q dash comes in. As long as Damien doesn't get hit with a skill shot, should be fine. Meanwhile, bot lane, pressure mounting on Archer there. I think he got full comboed. We can take a look real quick. Yeah, he did. He did get full comboed. Forced back. The Q just missed. If that Q hits, she's dead for sure. But unfortunately, not the case. Pika gets first item upgrade already. Gets the Gatekeeper's armor. Really big deal. The enemy team is full burst, so as long as Berserker doesn't die instantly, I think we're good, especially with the monk support. So that's why I went with the defense first item. Yes, he'll have less damage going into the early fights, but I don't think we're too worried about that. Pika is out here. UK Fallen is rotating. There's a good play here. If he gets frozen, he gets caught. But nothing to be done down here. So just a trade. Pika now middle, just freezing wave. Actually does a lot of damage into the Gambler. Just bursts him. The Wheel of Fortune does literally no damage. The defense armor, the defense item first, really paying off there. David Taicho gets pushed off the wave. Ninja now pushing in with a larger wave coming through. David should be able to catch that before it hits the tower, which it does. We all bot wave. This is actually what we want to see. Fallen, UK Fallen, catching that entire wave here. Still ahead, quite a lot of money. Managing to freeze the wave under. Now there's 4 mid. Berserker gets caught. Wheel of Fortune, Ice will freeze him, but this is all to set up for Serpent. Berserker wants to fight this. I think we can. Q connects onto the Swordsmaster, but this knock-up stun, cavalry charge into the dual blader jump in. Archer is picked off. The Serpent is taken by the side of Grid Strikers, but that pick is massive. ADC getting that kill. Sorry, Cavalry getting that kill. Jachi himself gets that kill. Very big. Trading one hero for a Serpent. I think it's an overall good state for Stellar Crusaders. Again, top lane, Damien Taicho just playing very stable. Damien is our rock. Our top laners, both our top laners, are really, really stable, and that's what I really love about them. Damien Taicho ults backwards, baits the ninja forward, threefold strike though, trying to get the kill. Swordsman execution! Did not realize Swordsman was in range. And gets just completely outplayed there by the ninja. As I was saying, top lane is very stable. There's a massive wave coming through, a ninja looking to push it down. So, definitely caster cursed him, that's for sure. Mid lane will get caught, picked up here by Jachi, so it should be fine. Missed a couple of CS, very tragic. But bot lane, UK Fallen getting that scale up. Freeze connects onto Jachi in the mid lane though. Well, I wasn't looking, but Seal is here to protect. Charge forward, Wheel of Fortune just to do some damage to turn them away. Monk Shield to at least protect, but I think used too early there. Seal really wants to play aggressively, but there's no one else here, so just kind of freezing the wave in the middle. Top lane though, it looks like Damien won the exchange there with Ninja, and now just pushing in. Ninja jumps in, execution again, they're going for a kill. Threefold strike is undodgeable. Will get the kill on Lancer again. Ninja jumps in, the dual blader chain combo on the Gambler. Threefold strike onto the Monk, but he'll be fine. Cavalry used his ult to charge forward. Still fighting for Morgard. Lots of pings onto the Morgard. Hail of arrows gets UK Fallen really low. Threefold strike as well. Connects. The Berserker will follow through. And that will be multiple kills to the side of Grid Strikers. A 2-for-3 trade overall if we count that kill onto the Lancer. But it does stop the Morgard take. Temporarily at least. It looks like Grid Strikers still want to play for it. Damien Taicho does not have ult, but Monk does. So there could be a play here. Freeze connects, so it easily breaks it up. Jachi is now here though with ult. Monk Shield is used. Charge forward, threefold strike into the Lancer with the money shot. Will kill the Monk as well. And Grid Strikers just gather up way too quickly before Stellar Crusaders can go stop them from taking Morgard here. They will be taking that for free. Now, with a 1k gold lead here, 2k gold lead I should say. Trying to push the advantage. The execution connects onto Jachi. The Monk, the Berserker leaps forward. The tower does a lot of damage into the swordsman there. Hail of arrows just to push him away even more. But the Morgard wave R connects. Charge forward. Dual Blader's not in range. Lancer is out of position. Will get picked off as well. And Damien might be tilted. I don't know. The plays, the mistakes have been mounting, been piling. Archer, Q dodge. UK Fallen trying to make a play himself, but doesn't quite get there. Q connects, but again, the Morgard buff just making it hard to clear these waves. I don't think it should be a smart place to do here. In the meantime, mid lane, top lane rather, is taken by Ninja. Fortune connects onto the Monk as well. Will die to the Wheel of Fortune, and Ninja, the split push is quite severe. The Morgard minions just doing so much. Lancer again, Damien Taicho out of position. Might get hit by the threefold strike, and he gets ulted by Ninja. The assassinate comes through, gets on the Monk, dual blader will follow, and it's just falling apart here for the side of Stellar Crusaders. There is nothing left. Monk will be up in 3, but Morgard buff is up for 14 more seconds. The freeze connects, and that will be a kill. That will be the second tower, and an absolute blowout here for the side of Grid Strikers. And let me tell you something, Damien 0-5 on the Lancer. That was not it, my guy. That was really bad. He got picked so many times. That was a yikes, bro. That was a really bad game. We didn't really have anything to stop Ninja. Maybe we should have picked Ogre instead of Cavalry. I'm not sure if it was banned or not. That's annoying. Alright, we can turn this around. We pick Berserker here, first pick. Archer is open. I think we take Archer. Archer Ninja. monk is actually also open. Archer monk, maybe? I think archer monk is good. Swordsman, cavalry. Okay, we picked Jachi ogre mid. Ogre mid looks good. And then Dual Blader is also open. I don't want to give UK Fallen Dual Blader again. No, actually, Dual Blader is fine. Give Damon Taicho Archer, probably. Or Ogre here for sure. So the question is, I mean, do we want Dual Blader or Lancer as our 8? I think Dual Blader is a better ADC if I were bot lane. Yeah, I think we're going Dual Blader here and let them have Lancer last pick for Vampire. We go Archer top here. We can put we can put Damien Taicho on Archer as well, but I think this bot lane is like really. Then we just cover top with Berserker. Ooh, the Damien Taicho split push is fine. Jachi split push, no. We want to split push probably. And flexible objective setup, focus top mid side, cover flexible. We don't have hard engage, so let's play a hard engage for objectives, but not for power sieges. It's fine. Flexible closeout. I do think we scale better than they do. And they have an ADC Pyromancer, so I think it's fine. What's our build looking like? So we actually have to go HP maybe. AD first on Berserker I think is better. I've learned my lesson. I think it's just better to give them damage items first. For Jachi, I think you just go like triple HP. Maybe AD second, double HP. That's also fine. They don't have any like crazy AoE except for like the AoE charm. The Shrine Gate's gonna be rough, but we have a monk, so it. I think this draft is easier to execute than the last one. The last one, basically, the ninja went like just completely fed on the Lancer, and the game was over after that. Damien Taicho. I mean, this will be the lane to watch because I'm hoping that was just a matchup thing. Maybe I just put Damien Taicho in a bad matchup. I mean, his Archer is going crazy. The poke is nasty. He's gonna force a level 1 recall from Kai unless he wants to die here. So that's crazy. Again, Damien Taicho already early game gave him the top ADC. He cooked last time with the range top. However, this does mean again bottom lane kind of sacked. UK Fallen just has to play the not the worst lane. I definitely think it's not the easiest lane in the world here. Swordsman just does more damage early game, and the Priestess does a decent chunk of damage. Monk tries to charge in, but they might have overextended here. Fine. Again, look at this top lane trading, going crazy here, and Reneko under tower has to back off. Vampire low, Pika. I mean, I thought he was gonna go for that dive, but opts against it there. Oh, if didn't know if he could kill him, I guess. Bottom lane going well. CS is even, but Gambler is coming. Both players are low. Wheel of Fortune misses. Both players really low there, but the monk heals will keep them alive. Recall will be in. Eric will go back to doing whatever he was doing previously, and the Priestess, my maiden will just. So far so good. A small lead here for Sail Crusaders, but nothing too major. Actually, they catch. The Swordsman Q connects and then jump in, but the auto attack, the last one, doesn't connect for UK Fallen, so that'll be the end of that. Reneko gets caught with a burst hit by Berserker, but nothing else comes of it. Ogre continues to trade very well into the cavalry. They'll have to recall, so this Serpent is basically free. Only bottom lane is really here for Grid Strikers, but they'll give it up. UK Fallen upgrades his item. Meanwhile, again, top lane, look at this. The lead grow here for Damien Taicho. Meanwhile, mid lane, Jachi. Luckily, again, he's on a champion he literally can't mess up. There's nothing he could not grief this if he tried. Reneko low has to back off. Bottom lane, speaking of low, the Shrine Maiden has to heal herself, recall out. Swordsman just here, playing carefully, but nothing else. Q connects. Route to follow, and a dive is lining up here for the Priestess. Shrine Maiden, stun connects, but Dual Blader opts against it. Says, no, I want to recall, and he does so. Mid lane, tower might go down here in a moment. Top lane, still going pretty well. Again, Archer, pretty much never going to lose this lane. I don't think there's any level that Vampire wins the lane, so it's pretty good. UK Fallen back into the lane, speaking of, stopping them from diving the diving seal with a monk and a jump in. Just to trade damage. His ult is not up. His ult now is up. Q connects into the multi-strike, maybe. No, it's on cooldown. He doesn't get it as soon as the level up happens. Apparently, it starts on cooldown. Didn't know that. But that could have been a really good play there. If it was. But it wasn't. Charge in by cavalry. They're trying to pressure Jachi. But again, he's on the fat bastard. He's simply not going to die. And even though he's behind about 500 gold, there's just nothing they can do to push him out of this midway. Hail of Arrows connects the Swordsman. Just a little out of position. Batstorm is still available, but the multi-strike. Shrine Maiden ults down, though. Berserker will get picked, but the Monk Shield will come through, trying to keep everyone alive. Archer is still up. Damien Taicho doing a lot of damage. Ogre with ult full HP, doing a ton of damage. They cannot stop them. They're unstoppable. Pyro, the Shrine Maiden heals, trying to keep everyone alive, but the bonking commences. It's only a 2-for-2 trade so far. But, yeah, the Grid Strikers, I don't think they have enough damage to kill Jachi late game. On the Ogre, he has like 2,000 HP right now, and he's just gonna clear mid-wave, harassing Swordsman. Cavalry charges in, but again, what are they gonna do to him? They just walk in. Damien Taicho charges forward. He baits in Reneko. He's close to dying, but not quite. The tower behind them will fall. The tower dive is hit. The Q connects onto the Gambler, but UK Fallen loses vision, I think, so he's unable to follow through. Damien Taicho now chasing the Shrine Maiden. Out of position. Arrow shots will take it. Seal, actually, will steal that kill. However, Grid Strikers gonna steal more guard here. Will the team approach in time? And they will. Jachi is frontlining. Does not have ult, but this is a pretty good hold. Execution ult. Full combo into the Archer. Will get picked up, but Swordsman is low. Cavalry is also low. And now Berserker charges in, jumps through. But the Vampire will soon follow. And Jachi again, unstoppable, unkillable, undefeatable Demon Ogre. God King, whatever Faker's nickname is. I completely forgot. It's like Unkillable Demon King or something. Anyways, Morgard taken by Stellar Crusaders and Grid Strikers. This problem will only get worse the longer this game goes, as Jachi, invulnerable, ladies and gentlemen. He is basically unkillable, and the multi-strike connects by UK Fallen as the stun bash from Berserker connects. And now, the 1-3-1 split is commencing. Damien Taicho going for the split. Will engage Pyromancer here, just pushing in. And the other three in the middle. And the shield comes up, trying to go for the dive, but Cavalry shows up, so they have to back off. The bash connects, and the dual blader connects as well. Ogre ults and just full combo the Cavalryman. And this tower will soon follow. Hail of Arrows nearly gets a kill on Swordsman, forces him back. We'll have to recall. Vampire going for a flank. Batstorm could go in, but he gets chain stunned. Archer on the right. Shrine Maiden gate down. And the Lucky Charm connects on the Jachi, but where's the damage? Jachi is literally unkillable. The stun connects onto the Priestess. Shrine Maiden, sorry. and will die as well. Jachi, the unkillable Demon King, on his Ogre, proving why you cannot run this sort of comp against him. There's just not enough damage. The Gambler only have one item, Cavalry, one item AD, and Swordsman not really built for damage either. The only damage source really is the is Vampire, but Swordsman will get picked off here as they're trying to stop the Serpent take. But nothing they can do about that, and they'll return to the split. Damien Taicho rotating middle, trying to catch the Vampire off guard here. The stun almost lands. Would have for sure been a Vampire kill. Cavalry comes in, gets bashed, but nothing else there. Shrineman ult used, actually, on the lone Berserker, but Cavalry Charge did go in. UK Fallen must have gotten him with a threefold strike. Now Gambler in danger, Priestess in danger, Charm connects in all three, but Berserker coming from behind as the Gambler gets instigated by the multi-strike of Dual Blader. Priestess trying to run, the stun connects, but she's low, but able to escape as Swordsman comes in to deter the rest of the push by UK Fallen, now up by 2,000 gold. Vampire pushing up top here, gets cleared that full wave, gets a ton of money back. Archer will come to contest that. Morgard is down. Execution attempted, but not gonna do anything here. UK Fallen thinking about going in, but has different plans. Actually, go straight for the Morgard. Great Striker is pushing in mid, gonna contest from the side, but Jachi is behind the Swordsman. He opts against it. He wants to make sure that Morgard is secured. They don't know where the rest of Grid Strikers are. They're gonna see now. Shrine mid in bottom of the map, so absolutely zero contest. Tower mid is taken, or being taken by the side of Grid Strikers. Top lane, though, Vampire is caught under the tier 1 tower, will get taken. They're trying to just push mid, but the Monk Shield is up, and he's fast as hell, boy! He's gonna jump in, multi-strike in by Dual Blader. Swordsman is low, and the stun misses, but he is running for his life. The Cavalryman also running for his life. Multi-strike connects by Dual Blader, and that kill will go through. Damien Taicho, Jachi, and Pika pushing in. Not gonna get that kill on Gambler. Meanwhile, Priestess in the bottom, just pushing in, but the gank is coming. Oh lord, the gank is coming! Berserker lands the sun. Jachi is here with a bonk. The charge forward by Berserker will get the damage down, but Priestess will walk away from it. Meanwhile, mid lane, UK Fallen just 1v1's Cavalryman, now 2v1. Dad lands the jump, using it to dodge the Batstorm. That was incredible by UK Fallen, and the kill again on the Vampire. That's an unofficial triple kill for UK Fallen as he goes in again, gets another kill. He ends the game 6-1-9, like Rey Mysterio, absolutely decimating the game. MVP for sure. And yeah, I mean, I sort of expected this stomp, to be honest. Like, I could immediately tell this game was cooked, bro. They had no damage, no response to the Ogre. Wow, wow, wow. Now on to game 2 here. Or game 3, I should say. Alright, so we're first pick again. Pyromancer ban. We ban Hammer second. The Demon ban is just interesting. My team does not play Demon. Monk ban is crazy though. Okay, if Monk is banned, surely we take Ninja Berserker, right? We have to take Executioner actually. Ooh, that's true. If we take Executioner, there's a lot of things that are broken here. If I have to take Berserker. No, they're not gonna take Berserker, right? Maybe they will. I mean, it's been a key part of our strat. I think we take Berserker anyway. Executioner is open. That's what I'm concerned about. Okay, they don't take it. Archer. Archer's open. We take Archer here. And maybe we take Ogre for Jachi here. Archer is still a mega flex. We can still put it bot lane. Executioner is there. What I was worried about. Our team is kind of like just tanky. If we play some sort of bot lane that just like ends, it'll be fine. Actually, you know what? I think we play Knight on Seal. And Could we run double AD? No, they'll just last pick Ninja. Last pick Ninja is crazy. We play Ninja. Play Ninja bot lane. Actually, Gambler's open. We take Gambler here. Gambler's. Vampire is taken. Cool. I mean, we can't take Vampire. They have Executioner. I think this draft is fine. I think we give Damien Taicho again. Damien on the Archer is god tier. Like, absolutely insane. I have full confidence in this man on the Archer. He's against Fighter this time, so it's... Actually, I think this is a bad matchup for Archer because the Fighter just, like, walked up and stuns him. But it should be fine. I think the side lane system is fine. Hope maintain distance. Hard engage in combat is fine. Objective setup is fine. Let's adjust items. So AP. Oh shoot. Okay, Fighter's gonna build tank. I know for sure. Fighter's gonna build tank. So the only AD threat really is here in the jungle. So we go MR. Go MR. Berserker goes MR here. Then Seal MR first item. What is she? Okay, no, she's full defensive. Do we just go double MR? We go HP second, MR third. Yeah. Like that. I like that a lot. Okay, fall into the triple AD, that's fine. Yeah, they don't really have dive, right? They don't really have much dive. They have a pull-in, and we have no way to counter that outside of Berserker just, like, coming in to help, but we have a lot of damage, and we have a taunt, maybe, hopefully. So I think this is fine. I don't even know what Knight does. Summon a defensive zone, all allies inside take 40% plus 1% of max health reduced damage. Oh, HP bonus. Might have been good for Knight, but it is what it is. I mean, we did put HP second for his item, so it's fine. Into the late game, it's gonna be good. UK Fallen got hooked in already, and he gets hooked in again! And Executioner doing a lot here, positioning for UK Fallen at 32. Maybe Executioner is just a permaban for us. I don't know, maybe. He almost died to tower there, but it's fine. Vampire gets a push mid on the Ogre. And every lane right now is just losing. Archer is also losing top. Again, I expected Archer to lose top, but mid losing like this is kind of crazy to me. This is really spooky. Very concerning stuff. Berserker can't really do much early on, so this is straight up just gonna have to be the status quo for a little bit. Archer, Executioner connects, but not quite follow up because it was on Knight. And Gambler will farm back the loss there for the kill there. And although the gold looked concerning earlier, now the gold looks okay. Okay, Fallen maybe overextended here. The line dash does hit just barely, but nothing else comes of it. Berserker stealing some camps, I think, or shadowing top. Either way, Archer top now looking a bit better, but Swordsman is here with the Fighter, so he'll just get picked off, walk straight into that gank. Reneka was also going up there, but is a little late. So just goes back mid, starts shoving it in. And this is my concern. Damien Taicho's mental is pretty low, but I need him to pilot this AD carry with some precision. I hope he doesn't fall apart here. The entire enemy team is actually going full damage. So going MR second item on Berserker was good. Serpent, we might just have to give. The hook connects again onto Gambler. He's just dead. UK Fallen. What a disastrous play. Execution comes through from Tarek, but doesn't get the kill onto Pika, or the follow-up rather, on Pika. No. He just goes back to farming. He is enough. Top lane, Damien Taicho behind on CS now after that death. Still Kai giving him a lot of respect here. Archer poke gets traded immediately by the Fighter Bash. Again, very bad game so far by the side of Stellar Crusaders. Now down 2,000 gold almost. But top side getting a little better. And bottom lane now actually favoring Stellar Crusaders. The Charm connects onto 2 though. Wheel of Fortune as well. Berserker is in range and will execute. Baiting in the Magic Knight, but I may have entered a little late. Because, unfortunately, teammate dies, but the bash comes through. Jachi is so low, but he doesn't die. Berserker coming in time to execute. Reneko, once again, goes down to the Berserker damage. Execution comes through. And Pika on this Berserker going ballistic. A win condition opens here for Stellar Crusaders. Now, Berserker on the Conqueror's Greatsword nearly finishes that item. Once that second item, Magic Resistance, comes through, I don't think there's much that can kill him outside of the anti-heal from the Executioner. Hook keeps connecting on Jachi. For some reason, the hooks keep connecting on my players. But, again, the Jachi is not the one you want to catch, brother. He ult bashes the Executioner to death, and he just walks it off. Yeah, that's Jachi is on Ogre for a reason, man. We do not let that man play any hero with finesse. Absolutely not. Execution comes through, but it misses. Hail of arrows, straight point blank, kills dude. Charm connects from UK Fallen, and Fighter is so low, he might go down here. Archer tries to catch him. Jachi is chasing, but decides against it. That's Morgard open. Reneko and Nias just gonna push mid here with Execution and Vampire. That will be a tower taken for them, but Morgard is completely conceded by the side of Grid Strikers as a disastrous fight unfolds for them, hit by multiple chain stuns, and a push top by Berserker immediately starts. UK Fallen will catch the mid wave, bottom wave as well. Still probably need to make caught. Serpent is traded to the side of Grid Strikers. Will balance out the gold a little bit, but still not bigger than a Morgard pick. Seal, top lane, pushes that wave in so far in. Someone has to respond, and meanwhile, bottom lane actually, let's go back to that action. Where did that happen? Mid lane, actually. Wheel of Fortune connects Batstorm just to flee, but the Executioner is caught, get bashed and killed. So he just goes down. Seal drops his ult for some reason, but doesn't really matter, at least for now. Jachi really wants his tower, but is a little terribly positioned. The Vampire does a lot of damage here, but the Hail of Arrows will push everyone back. Magic Knight low. Charm connects onto 2, try to get it on Magic Knight, but not quite connecting. Jachi low. Damien Taicho getting chased a little bit, but not enough catch. So that'll be the end of that. Pika on the bot side here, just farming up, scaling up. Again, once he starts building that Magic Resist item, I do not think Grid Strikers have an answer, and Magic Knight nearly dies to the minion wave. Has to leave for sure. There's nothing he can do about this. Pika will just take this tower. Top lane, though, solo kill onto the Archer. What exactly happened here? Oh, he got caught in the bush. Damien Taicho did, and will get caught trying to push the wave in. That is a disaster. Executioner going for an anti-heal, lands it, but Ogre just ult and sort of face tanks all of them. They have to back off. The hook connects, he's under tower. Execution connects, and he will go down. Jachi, a little too much ego there. Meanwhile, speaking of ego, Berserker dive all in into the Magic Knight. Will take him out. That is the ADC for the side of Grid Strikers, by the way. That is a huge kill for the side of Stellar Crusaders, as Pika continues to scale up. Now level 9 to the level 7 of Tarek, and probably towards the second item. He hasn't based in like 50 years. I don't even know how far in his item he is. David Taicho gonna come back here, catch the wave. But when was the last time we saw Pika base? I have no idea how much money he has now. Probably a lot. UK Fallen in the middle, speaking of basing, gets sent straight back to there as he gets picked off. Meanwhile, the two tankiest members of the team in the mid lane fighting the Vampire. Berserker is here for the execution, gets that pick off. Fighter now stuck between 3 meat shields of death. Hail of arrows from the top side, gets hook cancelled as the rest of Grid Strikers try and battle back, but the Archer pulls back. The Line Blade doesn't connect for Magic Knight. He ult goes Super Saiyan, but gets super killed by the side of Stellar Crusaders. As they start Morgard, Execution tries to come in, hits the Knight, is low HP. The Morgard helps a little bit, but will survive, just barely. Swordsman gives up on it immediately, and as soon as Berserker bases, gets a full Soul Edge, Absolutely disgusting here from Pika. Now level 10. And incredibly dangerous. Nearly max level. Q poking here from Tarek. Trying to maybe steal this? I mean, he has a good chance. Q comes through again. Doesn't quite get it, but Morgard will go the way of Stellar Crusaders. Reneko trying to chase for something here. I mean, luckily, it's just the Knight here. Knight will back off, and the waves will have to be cleared. Bottom lane wave is massive, so Pika will go and catch that. Enough, they take Serpent again. Grid Strikers trade Morgard for Serpent. Again, a lower trade, but at least better than nothing. Meanwhile, speaking of trading, Jachi out of position in the mid lane, executed by the Swordsman. Meanwhile, bottom lane, ADC again for the side of Grid Strikers gets killed by Berserker, who just keeps going ham. Let's the enrage off. UK Fallen is coming to connect. Maybe see if he can get. Meanwhile, Executioner mid got taunted and now slain by Damien Taicho. Top lane, top side. Vampire gets charmed and killed. Fighter in position to try something. Wheel of Fortune connects as well as the Execution onto the UK Fallen, but he doesn't die. He is simply getting peeled by Pika, and that's a tower down. And Stellar Crusaders, with their incredible play around the around Berserker, absolutely wins the game. And Pika MVP, need I say more? That man, holy, that man carried that game on his back with that early game double kill to really give Stellar Crusaders a win con. Outside of that, I think this game was over. A Berserker from behind is completely useless, so really turned this game around and started just stomping on the Magic Knight. Literally couldn't do anything this game. There's not really a good target for Magic Knight outside of maybe UK Fallen, who got caught a lot of times, but still put up points there. Our season is turning around, man. I'm telling you, I've begun understanding what my strengths and weaknesses are. Oh, sorry about that. I just realized you guys can't hear that typing. My apologies. Alright, so let's see here. Never Surrender. Stellar Crusaders pulls off epic reverse against Grid Strikers. Yeah, it was a reverse sweep, technically. That's awesome. Unshakable mental fortitude prove the difference when defeat seems certain. I'm not sure about that first game. That first game was woof. I mean, Damien Taicho just sort of ran it down top. That was rough, man. One person army. Tarek put up a monstrous 417 performance, utterly dominating the game. Yeah, swordsman ganks were really good. But yeah, I would say game 2 was a draft stomp. Game 3 was Pika turning that around. PBD finds demand. PDD has recorded 60 sales. Why is PDD so popular? He hasn't played in 50 years. PDD has a lot of stock left. Okay. Pika's most... Why is Pika and UK Fallen less popular? They are the ones going crazy right now, man. Alright, how's the player development going? Chime is going up. Very nice. Demand going up only a little bit. That's concerning. Demand's stats are actually quite high. So let me check. It's Demand. I'll give him less rest. Get better at farming. And what else is last news? Okay, Chime is getting a massive growth here. Actually, can we still recruit? Can we still recruit like any free agents? Tell you what, we have a filter button. We should. Back. Probably 30 minimum. Whoa, hang on. Albert, you might be the GOAT. Alfari? Alvingo? Holy. Yo, what are you doing on Eternal Siege? Yo. I have no money? I'm at negative 902k? How much money do I have? Oh, I only have 1.47 million. My salary is taking up most of the budget. Why can't I recruit? Because I have no money? Is that it? Oh, right. We have to reduce our recruitment budget. Let's make our salary like our recruitment budget. Can we now recruit him? Big Fafa. No, not Big Fafa. Maybe Alvingo? No, Big Fafa. He has only 39k. This is... Seb! Seb is a coach. That's funny. Definitely... Okay, maybe definitely. Alright, definitely. Your current contract is 30k. What about 76k for 5 years? Who says no? Expects a minimum salary of 92k. 109k, I guess. Sure. Alright, let me know, bro. Let me know. Come to our team. Okay. Teammate leads growth again. Weak media analysis report. Pyromancer top. I mean, we perma-ban Hammerer, and then we just ban whatever's meta, to be honest with this. I don't really want to focus on target bans until the playoffs. Archer backs up with wins top. Archer's win rate has reached 100%. This is not just a popular pick. It's a pick that wins. 6 top. Okay, all 6 times the Archer has been picked top, it's won. I think we literally just molded the meta. Because of that. Fans by player. PDD has the most fans, followed by Seal. What is Seal doing specifically that is garnering him so many fans? I am so surprised. Okay, Fallen. Like, how is Pika so low on the board? Does no one appreciate how much Pika does for the team? You guys are mean, man. Fans can be so cruel, ignoring the boy like that. Don't use on our coaching hire yet. High win rate champion. Really crazy to write home about. I mean, we permaban Hammerer. I don't care what happens. We're permabanning Hammerer. Just absolutely broken. Kinetic surge time. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Mind control top. Why? He's in the lore accurate position. What the heck? He's gonna pick Tide Hunter this game? This is crazy. Okay. Let's see. A Pride Stalker, Deep Learning, Gavoto, Pyre. Eng is also here. It's pretty cool. So key player is Gavoto. Support player. Okay. Gambler, Ninja, Berserker. Yeah, well, everyone is playing Berserker. Everyone. Whoever gets first pick is getting Berserker, bro. They're a 4-2, so this is gonna be a hard fight, but a hard fight we can win. Sure, I think we can win this. Okay, we get first pick. Cool. So we don't ban Berserker here. And Hammerer. Do we ban Executioner? That's an Archer ban. Pyromancer is... Pyromancer is a prime pick now. Prime pick. Archer ban. Okay, they ban Executioner. So, I mean, we have first pick. We just think Berserker, bro. What do you pick to counter this? Everyone already knows we pick Ogre for Jachi. Nothing is changing there. And then do we take Lancer for Damien? I don't know, he kinda like tilted off the face of the planet when we picked it. I don't know how good that is for him. Maybe we can give him Demon time. Just like just some form of carry top, I think. Lancer is open. I really don't want to give Lancer away, bro. We give UK Fallen Lancer. Let's see. All right, let's give Damien Vampire. I think Vampire is fine. Okay, Monk was open. I didn't even realize that. That's so. Do we want to run Gambler Lancer bottom, maybe? Don't fall up for Lancer, that's a problem. Actually, you know what? We pick Gambler support just for the stun. Like this. Thoughts. I'm cooking. Hang on, boys. I'm cooking. We put Vampire top. Damien Taicho is 80 carry. Obviously, Pika Scales here. And then Jachi. Jachi, just do whatever you want, man. And then UK Fallen on Lancer. We build him for 80 and then Steal on the Gambler. The 1 second charm is massive. Okay, so how this works is that for Gambler, we go 80 HP. And not die, basically. And then for UK Fallen, we want... We want attack speed on you first, right? Because you need to attack faster first. And then HP scaling is fine for the Ogre. What's our team comp? Mostly AD, Magic Knight. Magic Knight might be a threat later, but I think we give Pika HP. They don't really have an assassin, so it's okay. I mean, Swordsmaster might be scary later, but I'm not that worried. Alright, let's do this. Okay, just farming. And Deep Learning trying to counter jungle. He successfully pushes Pika away from the camp, but nothing more than that. Mid lane, Jachi and Pride Stalker just 1v1ing here. Cavalry Ogre and even trade so far. This is so funny. This is crazy. Both of them will have to recall probably. Jachi says no recall. Me Ogre. Okay, he'll. Oh my god, Jachi, please, for the love of just recall. Okay, he wanted level 2 first, I guess. Berserker has cleared his camps first already. He's already going for the second clear, hasn't reset yet. Very big. Why is Seal and UK Fallen behind the tower? You guys are turbo stomping this lane or what? Absolutely crazy here. The damage coming in by Pika there, forcing the pressure. And this tower is actually dead. Like, in a second, this tower is dead. Fighter nearly dies. UK Fallen nearly gets that kill. He'll have to recall now just the Monk here. The wave is pushing in. Gambler poke is crazy, man. Really big. Top lane, do you expect anything less than straight up just Damien Taicho just chilling in this lane? Like, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Jachi gets ganked by Swordsman, but Again, nothing else really happens, just getting pressure. Bottom lane is honestly where all the action is at. This is where the camera will be for a little bit, because Pika is now down here, looking for an angle here. Cooldowns are used, now Berserker comes in, lands a stun, but both teams recalling just to grab their next item. Lancer is so scary right now. Already trading super well in this lane. Monk, unable to really help still. Dachi, I don't know how much HP he's gotten from hitting Pride Stalker. Probably a lot. They're going on Serpent now. UK Fallen is here, has level 3. But it is a 2v4, you guys. This is a little crazy. So, Lancer just gets picked, and Seal will follow. I don't know who made that call, but they gotta get reported. Jachi as well, getting baited by the team to go in. Will also go down. Just a terrible attempt to force Serpent fight here. Now it's Pika's turn to int as he runs it down. Will get picked off here as well. The assassinate from Swordsmaster connects. Cavalry charges in, and the game goes from kinda okay to an absolute disaster for the side of Stellar Crusaders there. Players, I mean, there's a lot of mixed calls causing that disaster. Dachi still wants to fight the Serpent here, even though the team does not have to. But it might work this time. Everyone's so low now on the side of Kinetic Surge. They'll have to give it up. UK Fallen gets onto the fighter. Dachi will get that kill. Berserker Leaf Strike and the UK Fallen dash through will force him back. So in the end, they do take Serpent, but I'm not sure it was worth losing multiple trades over, though. Now that Swordsman has 4 kills, there's a full item up on Berserker. That matchup is a little scarier. I'd say a little scarier. Probably a lot scarier. Wheel of Fortune connects as well as the Sand Strike, but Cavalry gets a stun off of the Berserker. Oh, sorry, the Monk was on our team, so the stun strike actually really good from Gavoto there to stop any further push. Seal is mid lane, just helping Jachi out here. They'll both recall. Bottom lane again. The stomp continues. UK Fallen level 6. Meanwhile, Satyr on the fighter level 4. Top lane is an island. Both players relatively close in CS. Literally no gap at this point. Cavalry charges in, but Wheel of Fortune connects, and the Berserker charges through. Cavalry ult is forced. Execution connects by the Swordsman, but he gets Leap Strike. Full combo, Lance charged as well to the graveyard there. Jachi catches Mind Control, trying to rotate. The Berserker coming through. Super Saiyan connects, but Batstorm as well. Sanguine to follow, and that will be a kill on the Magic Knight. And both teams sort of having some miscommunication issues. That's a Magic Knight getting picked up, trying to rotate in. Gambler out of position here. Still no ult, remember. He is support, so it'll be a while before we get to see that ulti come into fruition for the side of Stellar Crusaders on the Gambler support. Jachi lands the bash. A lot of punish. Knocked up airborne. He doesn't have ult. He might just die here. No support can help him, and he will just go down. Stellar Crusaders trying to defend this tower. Damien Taicho and UK Fallen should do so easily. Actually, they're trying to go for an engage, but again, there's no one else here. There's a lot of miscommunication going on. Damien Taicho low. Execution connects, and the Swordsman will get that pick. And this tower for sure now goes the way of Kinetic Surge. This game has been, for a lack of a better word, a fucking fiesta. As now, Morgard will be taken by the side of Kinetic Surge, and I'm not sure. What am I saying? Of course, Stellar Crusaders will come fight this. Jachi is already rotating over. Morgard is very low, though. But he is baiting. He's trying to lure them in. Berserker trying to get the last hit, but he'll go down trying to get it. Monk shield used. But Morgan HP went up a little bit, but still doesn't matter. They get the kill. And this game going from bad to worse, and Seal gets caught in the mid lane. And UK Fallen still farming bottom wave, and Jachi again getting caught. The 5-man death blow by Kinetic Surge looking very, very strong right now as they gain a 5,000 gold lead. Damien Taicho and Jachi pushes mid wave in, doesn't let them use that to push a tower in. Meanwhile, Damien Taicho goes back up top. There's a massive minion wave here. He'll just let it crash. Forces Deep Learning to go up there and catch it. No towers have been taking it with this Morgard. Lancer trading 1-for-1 with Cavalry, but Cavalry has the item advantage as UK Fallen doesn't have lifesteal yet. Will get picked here by the damage of Cavalry. Jachi fully ulted, 1v3, Monk Shield is used. but they can't kill him right now. His ult expires, and that might be the end of that. Cavalry at the bottom lane taking that tower as Berserker trying to fight through, doesn't have execution, and the Morgard buffed minions punishing him so much they have to back off. Damien, Tight Show back mid, fighter out of position under tower range, Wheel of Fortune, execution jump into the monk, the stun connects, but they're chasing, execution strike again into the monk, will get that kill, the stun doesn't connect in time, Wheel of Fortune into the Morgard wave, just to clear it out a bit. But ult was used by Gambler. Bash connects onto the Magic Knight. Swordsman, though, catches Berserker off guard on the side, and the damage is so much. Seal in a little weird position. He has to back off. Jachi will get picked here. The damage is too much. Meanwhile, UK Fallen down here. 0-4-2, I just realized. Is not having a great time. He is the closest in net worth, apparently, to his counterpart. So, not an excellent sign for Cell Crusaders. They're still 7,000 gold down. Damien Taicho trying to push this tower, but again, mid-wave looking super dire as Gambler just trying to push him off the tower. Ooh, now they're going for Morgard here. Berserker is ready to fight, but where's the rest of the team? They're not here yet. Morgard is at half HP. Berserker trying to bait them in. They're all low, but the bash connects, and the full combo coming through from the side of Kinetic Surge. The charm does follow through. The combo, though, from the side of Kinetic Surge, insta-gibbing the vampire from Damien Taicho, and that's another Morgard take. The lead now growing to 41,000, 42,000 gold lead for Kinetic Surge, 6-17, 6-7, and all that stuff. This is looking disastrous. There is seemingly no win cons here for Kinetic Surge. There's not even a player to play through right now, as Berserker just getting rolled by Swordsman. Charge forward, Jachi's HP bar just melts. He does not have the HP to sustain this. Seal, of course, playing the Gambler, unable to really help, and the damage mitigation and the team comp from Kinetic Surge is looking like it's gonna be a little too much. Damien Taicho mid lane. UK Fallen actually gets picked there by Cavalry. Again, UK Fallen not having the best game on the Lancer. Berserker will follow, and that is game, ladies and gentlemen. Just get completely stomped here, and all the lanes obliterated by Kinetic Surge. We're never doing Lancer carry again. I don't know what UK Fallen was doing, but it wasn't good. Lancer carry didn't do anything. Maybe attack speed first. I mean, that was awful. Never again. Never again. We're not doing that ever again. It also doesn't help that we kept fighting for Serpent and then everyone died, even though we were flexible. I mean, maybe we should have gave it up early. Should have thought about that more. I mean, our comp scaled better. It's just, that was rough. Anyway, Emerald ban. Archer perma ban. Pyromancer ban. Ice Mage ban. Interesting. I think Berserker here. If they take Executioner, fine. Dual Blader. Okay, interesting. Okay, as long as Dual Blader doesn't get ahead, we're okay. We give Jachi Ogre again, I think. Yeah, I think we give Jachi Ogre again. Then we take Monk. If they're still open, let them take it, it's fine. Oh, I was gonna take Demon. I think Gunner Monk is fine. They won't trade very well, but it'll be a lot of pressure. And for top lane, what do I give Damien Taicho, man? Do we give him Lancer? Do we give it another try? What do we give him? If he's against Fighter and I pick him Ninja, he'll get rolled. So. Maybe. I mean, Magic Knight. No, not Magic Knight. I think. Okay, Swordsman maybe is fine. Alright, that's fine. Our Monk is better anyway. It's okay. I think this is okay. Okay, for sure, Berserker has a free farming time here. I think our bot side wins as well, so it's just, again, mid. Pushers are fine, closing out is fine. We concede Serpent? I think we concede Serpent. Let's let them take it, I don't care. We don't win early team fights. And then for late game team fights, chill. They're all AD. Oh, armor. Okay, Fallen. I surely attack speed first makes sense on Gunner. I keep convincing myself that it's a good idea, and then nothing happens with it. But hopefully this time it works out. HP first has to be good. I mean, they only have 2 damage sources. This is fun. Magic HPs. Maybe defense is better this game. Defense second item at least. This is fine. We want Damien to buy defense. I think we. Okay, this is fine. Alright, let's do it, boys. Bring it back for you. Jachi again, just trading. Deep Learning will steal a camp from Berserker there. Just counter jungling. It'll take a while to clear their own camps to return this investment, but it should be fine. Pika is already up here. Bottom lane. Actually, we're winning, like, super hard. Gunner is just, like, walking at them. Oh, motherfucker. He's actually just walking at them. That's crazy. Mid lane is a bit even. Pika is up here. Okay, he finds nothing, so he decides to recall. Demon is ahead by 2 full camps. Obviously, he's... But I don't think Berserker minds too much. Again, we're just playing safe right now. Deep Learning trying to go for that steal, but the camp is gone, so that hits. And Pika now rotating bottom here to just help them push in this way. Fighter trying to commit, but again, the Gunner just like peels backwards shooting here. This should be up for Monk, which does use Fighter landing poke, but so is Gunner, so about it for that. Healing, I mean, if they overextend here, that might be a pick. Okay, doesn't. How is top lane going? Top lane is going okay. Both laners are fine. I'm pretty sure this is a skill matchup. Like, this is straight up a skill matchup. Both players are playing it pretty well. Bot lane is ahead. Plus, there's a wave crashing. It's actually pretty far away from crashing, so gonna be able to farm up this massive wave here. It is UK Fallen, which is pretty big for him. This is a lot of money. That's actually so much money he's farming. Holy. Catching this entire wave here. And he's building attack speed first. They have no dive outside of Demon and Cavalry. Okay, give Serpent. I already said give Serpent. Just give it. Just give it. It's okay, boys. Our team doesn't team fight very well early game. Like, there's no point of risking it early. So they give it. Very nice. Ogre pushing mid lane against Cavalry here. Lands the bash. Yeah, nothing much will happen. Meanwhile, bottom lane, actually, Peter gets a kill on Seal. The Monk, I think, overextended there. So the gold lead shrinks to actually now favor Kinetic Surge. However, the CS difference for Gutter is kind of insane. Like, this has to be illegal. What UK Fallen is doing to them on this Gunner. He is actually styling on them. There is no way this guy is real. He is actually styling on them. Meanwhile, mid lane, Jachi gets gone on by Deep Learning, but he's Ogre, so he'll be fine. Bot lane, though, they went on to UK Fallen, but again, really hard kill considering he just peels backwards and shoots you. Plus, he has the attack speed and the crit rate, so he's just constantly poking. He gets a stun, full combo ult, but the heal comes in from the Monk. And there goes that attempt. Just goes back to hitting creeps. This is truly ADC gameplay. This is what you want to see from your ADC. This is not what I want to see from my mid lane, though. Cavalry just takes mid tower, uncontested. Jachi was based. Heal coming in to try and help, but he might just die to Cavalry here. Actually, he gets baited in. Gets bashed one more time. Berserker leap strikes. And the knockup connects. One more leap strike would do it, but doesn't come through. Maybe a bash onto the priest, the Shrine Maiden, but also doesn't happen here. Now there's just a massive wave that Jachi will have to catch. Again, no tower in the mid lane, already taken. Top wave, that's a massive army of players. Sun connects onto Swordsman, and the full chain combo just straight up kills him. The 4-man gank coming through for the side of Kinetic Surge. Meanwhile, bot side, UK Fallen is taking a second tower. Where is Kinetic Surge? Okay, they're taking Morgard for free, but UK Fallen says, don't worry, boys, I'm split pushing. Holy, he takes a full tower with no contest. Morgard is taken by the side of Kinetic Surge. The Cavalry charges in. The heal tries for Monk, but that's just 2 kills straight into Kinetic Surge. And even though the gold lead has shrunk by UK Fallen's assistance, he will go down here from terrible positioning, trying to join his team, but ends up just feeding his lead away. Jachi, really tanky, lands the bash, and I don't think they can fight him, especially with Damien Taicho waiting to look for an execute. Serpent will be given up here as well for Stellar Crusaders. Will not get it in time. Jachi getting gone on by all 5 members, will get killed again. Shrine Maiden, Shrine Gate used to just push them away, and Kinetic Surge once again leading in this game, just playing a lot better as a team than Stellar Crusaders at the moment. But Stellar Crusaders, they're not concerned about playing as a team right now. They're concerned about pushing the waves because Damien Taicho takes top tower, no contest. Monk is middle. Damien Taicho ults to get out. Bottom lane though, UK Fallen is caught in the middle of a massive Morgard wave, and the creeps just kill him straight up without a fighter's assistance. It looks like the fighter was in just for the chain stun. Bash connects onto the Shrine Maiden. He's getting chain stun, knocked up, killed. Will get that pick off, and the defense is successful from the Morgard buff. So that'll be that. And the gold lead, it went back up to about 3,000. But again, it's not quite over yet, and I'm genuinely not sure who scales better. I think Stellar Crusaders does, but you never really know until the scaling happens. Fighter just trying to take this tower, but this is a really hard tower take. There's literally an ADC shooting you in the face. He's chasing you down. UK Fallen looking for a play, but not quite get there. Shrine Gate is used in the mid lane as Monk Shield is also used to protect Jachi. Jachi just landing multiple chains stuns here, along with Seal landing that sand stun. UK Fallen getting chased here by Cavalry, but Cavalry has to back off. The damage is too much. Dual Blader also comes in. Damien Taicho from behind has the flank going, but the stun connect. Dual Blader launches the multi-strike, will get that kill onto Jachi. And just like that, Kinetic Surge looking for another Warguard kill. No swordsman for this fight. This is a 4v5. The jump in into Berserker will immediately get him killed. Jachi, in the middle of this mess, will have to escape. And Warguard will be given to the side of Kinetic Surge again. Serpent, though, attempted here by Stellar Crusaders. UK Fallen takes this quickly, but I don't think it's going to be quick enough as the cavalry is literally coming. He has to run. He gets hit by the charge. The shields are not good enough by the monk. It actually doesn't even come out early in time. And that'll be that. The kill comes through. The Serpent is taken. And Stellar Crusaders getting absolutely mollywopped here right now by Kinetic Surge. Jachi getting chain stunned, full comboed. Literally, the kitchen sink being thrown at him will finally go down as Kinetic Surge going towards their third items already. And the XP difference starting to rear its ugly head. Swordsman is low. No execution angle just yet. Mind control is low. Execution finally comes through, but it doesn't get a kill. Shrine Gate is used as well as UK Fallen trying to hold his base, but it's just him. No Jachi yet for another 10 seconds, and that will be that. Kinetic Surge blows out Stellar Crusaders, and I will be honest, boys, I have no idea how I'm supposed to play that. My team is just getting uber stomped. I'm trying to think about what could have possibly I've done to maybe play them better, but it felt like there was literally no opening. Like, every lane just got stomped. Jachi just got rolled every time I looked. Man, that was rough. What was their stats? Okay, hang on. Okay, actually, it wasn't that far apart. My mid laner just can't literally play anything except Ogre, so except Ogre and Cavalry, so it's, oh man. I mean, maybe Cavalry was better for our comp? I don't know still. I'm not sure that was the right answer. I mean, best case we get Archer, but they permabanned Archer. They knew that Archer was our best pick, so it is what it is. We go 1-1 this episode, which is unfortunate because now we go back. We still remain 7th, 2-4. We need to beat one of these 3 teams, Nightblade, Hyper Jump, Cypher, Vanguard, to get up there. It is not looking good for us. Stellar Crusaders outclassed. I mean, yeah, we did get outclassed. There's literally like strategic masterclass. Ridiculous. There's no way we got outdrafted twice. There's no way it was because we got outdrafted twice. I would be very... I'd be very... There's no way. Mission has failed. So he does not want to come to our team? Okay. I'll figure it out next episode. I need to go. Sorry, guys. So that'll be the end of that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed this one. And on to the next time. Welcome to part 2. So this is a new recording. We are currently, obviously we have previously tried to recruit Deathly, but Deathly said no, thank you. So we need to find a new coach. We are looking for someone with who can help improve our players. Where are we at right now? So we have coach 61. So we just need a better coach, and then we can go from there. I just need something within our budget limit, right? And then roll everything. Any free agent? Probably not. No, there is a free agent. Yama. Nobody wants you, apparently. South American League. That's fine. What's our max? So our max is 144. Expects yearly. Probably want But I can actually, let's go 105. Oh, not $105. $105,000 for a year contract. Hopefully that's good for you. I mean, as previously saw in the last videos, obviously we have we have not been doing so great. We were doing pretty well, and then we played one of the top table teams, and we got obliterated. And the Surge just absolutely stopped us. I'm not sure if I would have to literally completely outdraft them, and it did not look like the draft was very easy to beat either. So I'm not really sure how I was going to win that game, to be honest. Maybe a death ball comp, maybe really abuse their bot lane. I'm not. But I have a couple of ideas going into this round about item builds and all that good stuff. Maybe we can switch it around. Monk anchors the meta. Yeah, I mean, I kind of knew this already. Monk seems to be broken bot lane champ. We put him in S. Cavalry is a hidden win rate jungle. B tier, it seems. Fine. We're against Cyber Vanguard, who is 2-5. So this is right in our wheelhouse. This is a super winnable matchup. Our goal right now for this roster is just make the playoffs and then see how far we get, because anything can happen in the playoffs, right? Also, I almost forgot. Let's name some players. I got a list of names here. Apologies. I think we have one person that wanted to get one of their players named after a mid laner. The only mid laner that's gonna get any play will be Jachi. So, Jachi, your name is now Frost. I believe Frost wanted to be named. Welcome, Frost. He is now Jachi. And then for everyone else, I have a couple more names here. We have a couple of players that still haven't been named. We have Damien Taicho. For demand, we can give someone a job. Let's make our jungler Shuangji. Yeah, Shuangji as our jungler. And then we have two more names here. Unfortunately, our roster is kind of deep. I really like UK Fallen. Seal, though, I haven't said Seal's name many times, so we can maybe give that to someone else. Give it JSL. And then at the moment, we just don't really have very many names to change. Like Pika's name, called him a bunch of times. Maybe we can change Chime's name. Not sure. I really like Chime, honest. You know, our future prospect. But you know what? If we get more slots open, I have a list of the rest of the names. So feel free again, keep commenting if you want your name in the list, and then maybe I'll put you in the roster. Actually, we have a coaching slot open. Juhan. Oh no, not Juhan, sorry. Killer Machine. Your name is now... Oops. Oh, I can't rename him. Darn. Whoops. Never mind. I can't rename the staff. Never mind. Anyways, we are now up against Stellar Cyber Vanguard, and let's see. So they play around Zeron, which is their top laner. Oh, yeah, that's a... This team tends to prefer Pyromancer, Gambler, Duo Blader, Cyber Vanguard to prioritize juggling, farming lane, and cover. This is a Pokemon maintaining distance. Yeah, that makes sense. So this is a really good ninja game for us. We need to make sure we ban Dive Hard Counter and then maybe run bot lane. I think Execution would be good. Maybe Gunner Execution or bot lane will be Baroque in this game. Or Pole Warrior. Okay, we'll ban... Okay, it's alphabetical order now. That's pretty nice. Hammer ban. And I think Fighter ban is pretty good here. Archer ban. Man, Damien Taicho is getting like full hard ban. Archer is never seeing the light of day again. Okay, what's open? Berserker's open. Ninja is open. Pyromancer's open. I'm not really worried about that. I think we take Cavalry mid here. Dual Blader is open. They take Gambler and they take Lancer, so we have to take Dual Blader here. Otherwise, we're just in a deficit position. So we take Dual Blader Ninja here, and then we can play Pika on the Ninja Jungle, Magic Knight, and Gambler. So they are going to double ADC comp. They don't have a solid front line yet, which is good. We can abuse them with a really strong bot lane, and I think is open still? Yeah, he is. So we can run Pole Warrior Executioner like I previously planned, and our bot lane basically will punish really bad positioning. Priest is not going to do much. Executioner, our hard counters Priest there. The question is now, who gets top lane? I think David Taicho gets Dual Blader here. It's a really stable top lane. They're probably going to play range top, probably Gambler or something top, just so they also win the lane, but we'll have Pika cover top side. Fine. Actually, Lancer top. Gunner jungle. I completely forgot that sorry, my brain is lagging. I completely forgot that they played what's his face? They played top lane Lancer and the jungler. Our comp is pretty good. 1-3-1 split. Even Taicho and Pika on the side lanes, and then Frost and UK Fallen mid fight. I think we have a hard engage comp, so adventure strategy is fine. Secure kills while on objective. Flexible closeout. Strategy winning waves for joining the team. Prioritize the team over winning waves. We do have a crazy team fight. I think joint priority is a big, and they're all AD except Magic Knight, and I don't think Magic Knight's gonna carry them this game. So I double AD top lane, I think is maybe AD second item. Oh, I think AD third item. As long as we snowball the early game, I think it's fine. Magic Knight is mid, so we go. Like this is probably better. UK Fallen go AD first. I think we go double AD HP, and then for JSL, we go AD double defense maybe. I think AD first item is fine. I'm not sure. We have a lot more pressure bot lane than they do. I think it's fine. For Ninja, I think we go triple AD, to be honest. It's what, 20% armor penetration, right? Well, it'll be 60% armor pen. So full defense build is going to be honored. I think defense items are better late game or early game. Like HP items might be better late games. If I make David Taicho build damage item first, he will have to win top lane. Like, I'm deeply considering just going defense item first so that he'll have some value even if he loses. Alright, David Taicho, you'll have to go defensive item first. I don't want you to get like I don't want that matchup to be a coin flip. And off to the races we go, ladies and gentlemen. First game of the day. Cowboy gonna get the farming started, but counter juggling from Ninja already here. Quite fast. Probably will get this in time. Poke is good. Not quite good enough. Pika takes a lot of damage going in. Oh, Q dodge. Cowboy tried to chase, but nothing there. So Pika tried to counter jungle. Didn't really work out. He didn't commit to the head take. The players don't try for 50-50s, I've noticed. Maybe eventually they will. Meanwhile, bottom lane getting pushed in a little bit, but eventually this lane is better. The hook connects. Priest gets picked off. The monk pushes through. And another hook connects. JSL going crazy there, forcing the recall by Gambler. And now Monk up by 300 gold from that kill on the Priest. And the bot lane playing as well as I expected. Top lane in the meantime. Losing the 50-50 here is David Taicho, but he is going defensive item first. That's probably taking a part of it. The trade's probably harder, but the tower hits. Absolutely massive, so David Taicho will have time to CS the wave under tower. Pretty good for him there. Meanwhile, Gunner trades a little bit with Ninja, it looks like, but nothing else will come of it. Ninja goes bottom, hook connects, and Priest again kills. This bottom lane is getting snowballed out of control. And this Monk Warrior looking really, really strong with the Executioner follow-through. Mid lane in the meantime, Frost losing the trades. Why does he have a magic item? I forgot he has the magic item, not magic resistance. That's why he's losing mid. I made a mistake. He only does AD. I've like truly griefed him here. That yeah, that's rough. I might lose the game because my mid laner has the wrong item. I'm dumb. But the hook connects! At bottom lane, Monk again. UK Fallen gets that kill. JSL with a hook. Tries to follow through one more time, but doesn't quite get there. And UK Fallen now up in CS, up in gold. This is a very hard lane now for Cyber Vanguard. And UK Fallen and JSL really carrying the game on their backs right now. Meanwhile in the mid lane, Frost again having a really hard time. Again, was supposed to have a magic resist item, but the stupid head coach did the stupid manager, I should say, did not give him a magic resist item. So now he's just straight up hard losing mid lane, which is not good. Good ever, really. But the tower just falls there. The money goes straight into the banks of the enemy team. A little concerning, but Monk jumps through, trying to set up a hook for Executioner. Doesn't land it, just barely misses. Wheel of Fortune. Push them back with the slow, but the hook connects on the Priest. Priest is low and will explode to the damage of Executioner. And this Priest pick is just not working out for the side of Cyber Vanguard. Speaking of not working out, Frost, low HP, trading with Magic Knight. Doesn't quite die there. Again, this mid lane getting severely pushed in. Top side, fairly even. The net worth disparity is mainly from the tower mid lane already being taken. Bottom tower not being pushed in by UK Fallen and Executioner. But again, they're maintaining this wave just to get so much money. Ninja comes through, threefold strike. Should follow, and it does. Gets that kill onto the Priest. And Priest, 0-5, has been feeding so many kills to the side of Stellar Crusaders. The hook connects onto the Magic Knight. And the anti-heal with the bleed, with the charge forward. Nearly kills her off, but manages to walk away just barely. The damage not quite there between the Executioner. Now, multiple members of Cyber Vanguard rotating topside to try and make a play, but everyone's already left. This does leave Metal Kim on the side lane to split push. Frost will be responding. Meanwhile, the team will be fighting for Morgard. It's a 4v4 here with no cavalry. Cavalry is here. Now Monk jumps in, connects with the Magic Knight. The Lancer charges through, gets a kill onto the Executioner, but the Monk does so much damage. He is so farmed. Ninja comes through, threefold strike on cooldown, so can't connect. Gambler is middle. Doublator connects, charge by the Cavalry, and the Monk jump through with the Q, slamming down by Pika. Will get the kill on the Gambler as well. And in the end, no Morgard is taken, but that's 3 kills to the side of Stellar Crusaders, who now hold a 1k lead. It's not a massive lead yet. And once again, Cavalry still stuck on that first item that the manager decided building AP on a AD hero was a good idea. So he's kind of stuck like this. But still, again, the lead bot side is ginormous. Cavalry charges in, Lancer gets hit, Executioner removes his healing. Monk dies in the trade though, gets committed into the enemy team. The hook again kills the Priest. JSL going crazy. Ninja tries to get another pick, but doesn't quite get there. David Taicho jumps in with a dual blader. The Swift Strike kills off Magic Knight. And a 2-for-3 trade again. Morgard not taken, but Cyber Vanguard slowly losing these trades. They do get a pick on the Monk, on the Pole Warrior, which is the big thing. Slows down the momentum a little bit, but still, look at the net worth disparity. 1.2k the lead for the Monk. Now going for the second AD item is going to get real scary, and once Cavalry finishes his first item, he will start building the HP item second. Priest immediately throwing the barrier out. Lancer going in for against the Monk Warrior here, but has to R away. Threefold strike is cancelled by that jump in. And Cyber Vanguard, they want to contest this, but Lancer is low, already used his ult. Magic Knight tries to come in. Ninja jumps through, pushes the Magic Knight away. Priest is already dead. Lancer will follow. And Cavalry charge from behind with David Taicho. Will threefold strike, triple kill. Kill Cyber Vanguard. And now only Gambler remains. UK Fallen is low, so he'll back off. Pika has recovered from base to try and help take this Beauregard. Actually, Gambler gonna try and 1v9 this. Gets the pick onto the cavalry. Charm connects on 3. But that'll be it. He's just looking for a pick and will back off. Beauregard still will be taken by Stellar Crusaders. No further contest happens as Frost gets picked. And finally, he's building a second item that will help him with his actual build. The only thing useful about Prophecy of the Abyss for cavalry here is CDR. And I'm not sure if that will actually really matter in the long run. JSL overextends and gets picked there. Not sure what the plan was. UK Fallen also trying to trade it to Gambler is 2 levels down because Gambler has been split pushing this entire game. But now, Serpent being taken here by the side of Cyber Vanguard. A fight is initiated. Ninja jumps through, trying to kill off Priest, but he gets obliterated before a kill can happen. Damien Taicho getting poked down, but nothing else will come of it. The tower mid lane will be safe for now as Stellar Crusaders are pushed away from it. Frost looking to bait someone in, and he does. Lancer gets pushed through. JSL is low. It's Cyber Vanguard in a decent position right now, trying to push back against the Beauregard buff, but now they're splitting up a bit. Cavalry lands a stun. 3-fold strike connects. Oh, sorry. Multi-strike connects onto the Priest. We'll get that pick off. Monk clears the wave with the Q. Q of Dual Blader connects, but doesn't follow through. Now going back up top to match Lancer, who now Damien Taicho does have a full 1,000 gold up on him. Hasn't recalled yet for the recall though. Damien Taicho 5-0-6. I just realized, absolutely massive there for the side of Stellar Crusaders. Really strong here. They'll have a sizable lead. Actually, not a sizable lead, only a 2k lead. Hook misses this time. Executioner lands the ult to remove the healing, but not quite there. Magic Knight firing laser beams into the ground. Doesn't quite get anything else out of it, so that will be that. Going the full attack speed build, this is gonna scale insanely crazy into the late game. And the no magic resistance on Cavalry is gonna be really bad for that. Hook connects onto Magic Knight, but not quite gonna get that kill. JSL getting chased down, but Monk is here, but he's gonna get charmed and killed. That's just 2 dead for the side of Stellar Crusaders, and again, the lead is slipping away, but the rest of the team rotating in. Priest is overextended. This is for sure a kill here. I'm not sure what he's doing. 3-fold strike will secure that. Meanwhile, bottom lane, level 12 Gambler already in the bot side. Ahead of UK Fallen, so much in XP, now ahead in gold as well. Simply just farming away in this bot lane, getting split push. Q connects though. The Damien and Pika 3-fold strike multi-slash combo will get that kill even on the 3-item Gambler. Massive gold swing in their favor. And again, topside, Damien Taicho is the strongest player on the side of Stellar Crusaders. Trying to do everything by himself at this point. The Q lands on the root, and the Monk connects, so the Dual Blader can follow through as well. And that will be the kill onto the Gunner. Ninja comes through, does a lot of damage into Magic Knight, but decides against following through. Once he gets a second item, he may have enough damage to one-shot Gunner. So we will be watching for that, ladies and gentlemen. There's no stuns on the side of Cyber Vanguard, except for Lancer, who has to hit that crazy R, but unfortunately he gets caught by the side of Stellar Crusaders there, and the heal is completely nullified by Executioner with his ult. UK Fallen will clear the way with his Q. Hook tries again for Daishi, but he'll be fine. Now JSL, the only one trying to push mid. Topside, Damien Taicho, 1v2 here against Daishi and the Lancer. Lancer will get picked. Does not win that 1v1. Is so far ahead. Damien Taicho is multi-strike. Insta-gives the Magic Knight. There is nothing he can do. Executioner is low, but the 3-fold strike connects. And the Monk charge in with Q dodge. Tries to get out, but Gambler will come in to try and get that pick. Now, the Brave Dual Blader trying to 1v1 this. He's low, but he gets the kill. The Morgard minions are too much. Dual Blader going crazy. Another multi-slash. Connects into the Priest, and that will be game, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely spectacular performance from Damien Taicho. 11-0-8. I gave him that armor item first because I didn't want him to lose lane, and it paid off amazingly entering the late game, because It's so hard to deal with a defense item first warrior like that, especially in a 1v1 side lane. So massive by David Taicho. And of course, I can't deny as well, UK Fallen and JSL, amazing bot lane combo. This Monk Executioner bot lane, I will have to do again. I think it is by far one of the best. JSL on that hook champ, amazing. As for Frost, I griefed his game and he still ended 3-1-9. So, you know, I apologize. Frost. Next time I'll make sure your items are better. So, obviously, Monk will be banned here. For they're gonna ban my Monk, I should say. Will they ban Archer again? Probably, right? What was our second ban last time? Fighter, right? And then they'll ban Archer. The Ice Mage is open. Archer is open. We take Archer. First pick Archer. Swordsman, Pyromancer. Okay, they're playing their Pyromancer comp. We take Cavalry here for Frost. I think Cavalry is good here. And then... You know what? We'll put Pika on Lancer, maybe? And then... Oh, they take Pole Warrior. Our Pole Warrior pick. What's a good bot lane duo? I don't like Gambler bot lane. I don't... this game specifically, I don't like Gambler bot lane. He doesn't do enough damage. What if we do Executioner Gunner? I think that's a good lane. And then, what's the left with Gambler? I mean, Gambler was open. The Charm is really good. That's fair enough. So we give Pika the Lancer, David Taicho on the range top. I think range top is really good for him. Then Frost with the Cavalry will hopefully not get griefed by his coach. He'll make him build defense first. And then HP second? No. Let's go AD second and then as for Lancer, I think AD first. AD and then AD and then defense second item and then AD third, maybe? I think that's fine. JSL's build is fine. UK Fallen, actually I have a different idea for this. For the Gunner. I think my last idea with attack speed first was a bad one. I think we give him attack damage first and then we scale it to its attack speed late game. Then he'll be unstoppable killing machine. My only concern is like the Monk jump in and we don't really have... Like Lancer would have to be second item, JSL would have to be second item to eat that. I like David Taicho's build though. Okay, so because he's top lane, let's play around the Halo of Arrows. Third item attack speed is fine. Focus mid bottom. I think Monk jungle is pretty fast, right? Oh no, that's the Q is the AoE. So actually, counter jungling is very possible because Lancer takes camps really fast. Hard engage is fine. Maybe Taicho top. The bottom? No. Let's have Frost split push. Then we play around mid bottom. No, we play around top mid because Pyromancer. This bot lane is like a wash. We just kind of let it chill. Honest. Yeah. Play as a unit, boys. Joint priority is fine. All right, let's do this. Game 2 against Cyber Vanguard. This is a super winnable matchup for us. We should win this. Meanwhile, Pika going for a counter jungle strat, and Cyber Vanguard not ready for it. IBZ on the opposite side of the jungle, so Pika will just take a full camp for free and home there. Meanwhile, mid lane already. Cavalryman has to back off, gets poked quite a lot by the side of Daishi, but immediately back in the fold, trades in, is level 1, so this is a very good for him. It's already traded back home. He's forced him back again. Frost just losing mid super hard. Hook connects onto the swordsman. Get some poke down, but not quite getting. So bottom lane already not as good as previously. That's fine. Top lane also losing. Monk connects, tries for the gank, and he gets it done. IVZ playing to opportunity, gets the pick off on Damien Taicho, and the start already looking a lot rougher this game. As immediate gank topside, really punishing that positioning, or really punishing the trades being lost there by Archer. Fire comes down, and again, the poke from this Pyromancer, forcing Damien Taicho under tower basically the entire time, just CSing. Really concerning stuff here. Damien Taicho already half HP just from the poke. A level down. And meanwhile, mid lane, Frost is gonna get a help from Lancer here. Daishi is low, and the charge forward, Frost will get that kill. Answer back here from the side of Stellar Crusaders. But the top lane, I'm super worried about. This Pyromancer doing whatever the hell he wants. Damien Taicho gonna drop another wave here. Pyromancer even recalls to make sure she can catch the wave as it bounces back. I mean, that's just smart play, to be honest. That's crazy. Again, top lane just sort of a wash here. Pyromancer just really pressuring the Archer here. I mean, we're not gonna have a very good Archer in the early game, but luckily, bouncing back to the economy, taking the Serpent. Bottom tower will be taken instead, though, from the side of Cyber Vanguard. JSL trying to land a hook, but he is level 2, so nothing much here. Hook even misses, so there's nothing more to be done here. JSL might be out of position. Might get caught. Hook connects onto Swordsman, trying to bait him in, and successfully the bait in does happen, but Executioner dies. So Pika doesn't want to come in, actually will commit. Charge forward, trying to get a kill onto Shrine Maiden, but Shrine Maiden still alive, will get caught in the bushes, and finally the pick will be traded 1-for-1 there. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Frost died? When did Frost die? I must have missed it. Apparently, Frost died at some point, but unfortunate there. Swordsman still alive, level 5 now, so execution available. A very dangerous comp here for Cyber Vanguard and for Stellar Crusaders, right? The team who gets ahead will do so much more damage that fights will be very difficult. Wheel of Fortune pressuring Cavalry out. UK Fallen has to just back off here bot side, as getting pressured by Swordsman looking for the execute, but probably not low enough to get it done. Yashel now mid, and the Pythoris also comes in and will go down. R by Lancer to get that kill as he saw his Executioner and Cavalryman get charmed there. Bot lane again getting pressured in like crazy, but UK Fallen hitting CS under tower. This is my GOAT right here, just landing every CS. Most of them at least. Actually hit nearly all of it. Good stuff. At least maintaining some sort of economy. But the biggest loser here is the top side. Look at that economy difference with the Halo of Arrows! Who cares about money if you can land a good ult? Speaking of ult, Infernus connecting for Pyromancer, but he's getting charged by Lancer, by Cavalry. No front line to be seen. And that will be a kill for the side of Stellar Crusaders. The game turning a little bit. The Gunner gets caught by Gambler. Will get picked. Pythoris in the mid lane. A little weird positioning there. Might just go down. Lancer R will charge in. Grab that kill. Now Gambler isolated. Stun charge comes in. Wheel of Fortune only hits on the Archer, but he will go down. And Cyber Vanguard, their lead shrinks from 3,000 to just 2K. I have to wonder. The 2-tower lead, they're starting to blow it. Monk dodges, but he jumps forward, gets hooked in. And there's an Archer here with DPS. Gets charged in by Cavalry, charging up. Pyromancer out of position. And luckily, he gets under tower, so nothing else can be done there. But now Vorgard should be free for the side of Stellar Crusaders. The lead now 8-4 in the kill column. And even though Cyber Vanguard has the lead, not after this Vorgard pick, they will. Infernus not up yet for the Pyromancer, and the Hail of Arrows counters the Shrine Gate. Infernus does connect, and a Swordbuster gets a penta kill! Absolutely disgusting by the Swordsman! Absolutely amazing pentakill play by the side of Cyber Vanguard, and the Swordsman now up 3,000 gold from that combo. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta see that play again. That was disgusting from the side of Cyber Vanguard. So Infernus trying gate to chip them all down, Hail of Arrows to trade, and then Infernus lands on all 5, hitting the perfect execution. Kill reset for the Swordsmaster. That's a heartbreaker. If you are a Stellar Crusaders fan, which I am, that is a heartbreaker. You hate to see it. That is a highlight reel and a half. Amazing play by Metal Kim. Incredible. I can't even hate. That was incredible. And now he charges forward. Still had his execution on cooldown from the last fight. Just insta gives JSL. And this lead, I don't know. If you let a team with triple damage dealers get ahead like this, I'm not sure there's a win con. Shrine Gate is put down again in Furnace. Pokes David Taicho out. Frost tries to come help, but it's a little late. David Taicho's already low. He's trying to bait out cooldowns, but again, look at the inventory, the level gap. It's quite a lot. They'd have to kill Metal Kim in the charge in. Like this is down to Pika landing a amazing stun onto 5. Hail of Arrows here just to poke them out, but they're gonna go down if they overstay, and that's exactly what happens. Lancer will go down. Monk in the side lane pushing in as well, but the writing is on the wall, ladies and gentlemen. That pentakill, that might have been the backbreaker. There's nothing it's really hard for Cavalry to do anything. It's charmed in execution, lands another double kill, hits Gunner and Executioner. And again, there's nothing more to be done here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you there was hope, but there is not. Cyber Vanguard will be taking this game. Minion waves, massive. Metal Kim, ginormous, and the execution doing half HP on the Archer. Infernus trying to execute, but the hook connects. Actually, Swordsman goes down, so the push is slowed down a little bit, but Nexus is now exposed. There's no other towers left available. Lancer tries to all in, tries to get the pick, but there's just not enough damage. Shrine Gate connect. Cavalry, his turn to try and do something, but there's just too much. There's too much money. Everyone's too rich on the side of Cyber Vanguard, and now just UK Paul defending against like 3 waves. Luckily, he's Gunner, so he can't actually do this. But they're taking Morguard now, and those Morguard minions from the second Morguard, they don't play around. This Nexus is probably gonna go down. Probably gonna be the backbreaker, as I mentioned, but he's trying, man. He tried to get the second item just at least to do a little more, have more attack speed coming into this probably last fight, I should say. As now Cyber Vanguard comes barreling down the mid lane, David Taicho on 1 item. There's really no, there's no item timing for the side of Stellar Crusaders right now. Gambler does overextend the Lance Connect, so good pick. As he tries to split push as the rest of the team plays Serpent. Unnecessary pick, I would say, but again, look at the disparity. 4,000 gold topside, 6,000 gold in the ADC column. The Pythorus gets hooked, but at this point, he's building full defense, and there's not really anything Stellar Crusaders can do, as they are full AD. Cavalry charge, but yeah, there's not. Meanwhile, bottom side, Archer. Actually, I need to see this. What happened here? Okay, Gunner was trying to push out the wave. Actually catches Swordsman in. Does a lot of chip damage, but Executioner straight into the fountain. You're gonna have to... That's a question mark ping for me, dog. Archer is their... Swordsman is their strongest member, so... A little unnecessary by him, but I guess they're just messing around. I mean, there's literally nothing Stellar Crusaders can do from this position. A little hard to come back. I mean, I'm a Dota player. I'm a believer in comebacks, but this is not the one. Infernus connects onto 2. The Lancer will get picked, so will the Cavalryman, and there's no one else here. Charm lands, and that will be game, ladies and gentlemen. And I have to say, that was probably the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Holy. How did Zeron get that MVP? Metal Kim is MVP, boys. I'm sorry, he got robbed. He got robbed. That was a game-winning pentakill. Literally game-winning pentakill. Incredible. Also, I've learned that Gunner is not enough damage pressure bot side to pair with Executioner. If I want to play Executioner, it has to be a bot side that can help, that can do damage to whoever he hooks. Like a dual blader might have been better, actually. I definitely agree with that pick. I think Archer was fine. Maybe not. That lane was so bad for Diamond Tide Show. He could not do anything. The Pyromancer just farmed in his face. He got ganked by Monk. That was... Alright. Hang on, it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's still winnable. Alright, Permaban Hammer. Monk ban. I mean, we're never getting Monk again, by the way. Our win rate with Monk is so high, we're never getting it again. Unless the enemy team is like, coaches like real stupid. We have first pick open again. I think we take Archer, to be honest. I'm not gonna go same draft. Probably not same draft, but they take Lancer this time. I think we can just take our bot lane, yeah? We take Executioner Dual Blader here. I think that's a really good bot lane. Swordsman is picked again. Bot lane is basically the same. But Swordsman is also a flex, so we don't know. So their last pick is top? No, Lancer is top. Last pick is... No. The last pick is jungle, I think. So, we're not sure yet on that front what jungle is. We have mid option. I think we take Cavalry here, deny that pick. And then what jungler for Pika? Is the question. Magic Knight is is not very good unless you have someone to buff him. I mean, maybe we could run Demon here? I mean, our team just kind of sucks fighting. Oh, wait, Pole Warrior is open as well. Pole Warrior jungle might be good. We just need like a bruiser frontline. Because our team is like super, like... Well, actually it's not super squishy. What jungler is good here? We can play Pyromancer jungler. It's a really good jungler. Pyromancer jungler can't roam, but it can farm really fast. Demon is also open. If we want a ADC jungle, we can just... Actually, if we have Executioner Demon, I think we have so much positional control. Like, we just play for picks, right? And then we're gonna take... If we were not gonna take Pole Warrior, they were gonna take Pole Warrior. So I'm not that surprised. I may have grief for the draft, but I'm fairly confident this is fine. So yeah, that bot lane is the same, but this time we have the counter pick. We have a better top lane for Damien Taicho. That's a winning top lane. I know for a fact that's a winning top lane. Monk doesn't farm very quickly, so counter jungle is fine. What's the HP difference? Okay, Demon is stronger level 1 in terms of damage. Foot Pusher, Damien Taicho, and Frost? Yeah, probably. That's fine. Active combat strategy, hard engage, poke, tower. Actually, they have insane initiation. We don't want to initiate first into that. We play poke into that. Then for tower siege, we can dive because we have hook. Works. We play through top side. Oh, let's play through bot side this time. I think bot side is better. No, let's play through top side. Because then if we counter jungle, he'll start top side. And usually Monk wants to start with the bees. So there's a free camp steal. Personal items. Full AD comp. So we just go defense first item here. AD first. Defense 80 maybe? Actually, no, we go double AD defense last time. Cavalry. Maybe we give him AD first so he can trade better, and then we go defense second. I mean, Frost, man, I don't trust you trying to, like, coin flip this lane. I just don't. I just don't trust Frost coin flipping this lane, but I feel like that's the right play. For UK Fallen, go triple AD, bro. Don't need you to go defense. Maybe late game. Everyone's starting AD. Is that bad? I mean, I think we concede level 1. Damien Taicho, I want you to split. Don't join for the early win top. Damien, I just need you to win top so you can start pushing early. Lancer's not gonna beat you in lane. That's a winning matchup for you. Hoping that remains true. Demon should get this jungle camp for free. Actually, Pika tried to do a level 1 swap cheese there. I mean, that would have really won mid for Frost, but that happened, so of it. And again, top lane, as I expected, Lancer already nearly dead. And bottom lane, actually, JSL landing a godlike hook and the dual blader execution combo already coming to fruition. So he overextended, the hook connects, and there's nothing more to be done there. JSL with the first blood for Cell Crusaders. An Executioner with a melee bot lane seems to be the recipe for success. They'll both reset here, get their items. All in, wanting to... This is a very risky stay. They're both level 1 still. Metal Kim got level 2 because Pythagoras died. Executioner lands a hook onto the Priestess. Now she has to recall again, now that she's low. But Executioner will finally leave. Priestess will stay, actually. They want to take do damage to this tower. Level 2 in UK Fallen. And both Cyber Vanguard players will go bottom. Meanwhile, top side, this is exactly what I'm looking for from Damien Taicho. Just win top. You are staying top. You are camping top. If Cyber Vanguard wants to pull Lancer bot side to contest for Serpent, let them. Damien Taicho, you never join the jungle, the Serpent fight, okay? Just take this top tower. You're like this. If he the earlier he gets his top tower, the better for our team, who is full AD. Like an early AD item would be massive. Lancer tries to get that pick but misses. Peak is considering ganking top here if Lancer overextends. What else will come of it? Meanwhile, mid lane going a lot better for Frost already. Isn't losing his tower in 5 seconds. But maybe this time he'll lose it in 10 seconds. He's still losing mid. I don't think this was ever a surprise. I think she is like 5 billion times better at the game. He is. He like quite literally like double his elo. It is what it is. And again, I can't put Frost on a lane that hard wins this, so hang on, bottom lane again. Another hook lands. I should just like keep the vision bottom because that hook in was nasty. There's no escape now for the Priestess. Hook connects again. And Demon, following through here, will play for Serpent. Lancer stuck in prison up here. Cannot leave, otherwise Lancer will just take the tower. So Serpent will be taken by the side of Stellar Crusaders. Hook connects onto the Swordsman. Will get that kill. Cavalry gets killed in the meantime mid lane though by the Monk Gang. So 1-for-1 trade overall. But look at the gold disparity in the bot side. This, my support, 600 gold up. And with the tower taken mid, it does even out the gold a little bit. Mid lane, 1,000 gold to the side of the Gambler. Early game economy, massive for him. But Execution connects on UK Fallen as soon as Metal Kim hits 6. Or hits level 5. So, plays to the limits, gets picked off. Not very good positioning there, but it is what it is. Limit testing too hard. Hook connects again onto the Priestess. Trying to trade with the Executioner here. But another hook connects. I mean, man, JSL is going crazy. Priestess is Uber Eats, he says. Try for another hook here. He hits it. Again, the multi-slash. Q misses, though. He has hook on cooldown in 1 second. Swordsman is trying for something, but he backs off completely. Wants to recall. He says, no, I'm good. UK Fallen will get solo XP, which is pretty good for her. for the dual blader, I mean. Okay, Fallen lands a Q again, but doesn't want to follow up with a multi-slash. Will recall for his upgraded item. Frost, mid lane, still getting pressured, but now JSL is here to force Cyber Vanguard back. Demon is in the backline, and the hook connects again the charm to stall some time, but there's nothing to be done. Pika was already waiting in the wings to see if anyone would try to come save him, but not quite there. More guard. I think the play here soon, but Dual Blader, UK Fallen gets caught in the middle. Shrine Gate execution from Swordsmaster will take that. It's a 4v4 for Morgard. Hail of Arrows trying to fire through. Will take a lot of damage. The Monk will, and finally goes down. Hook connects onto the Swordsman, but Demon is 1 HP, literally. Lancer will follow through, jump forward. Archer getting dove under tower. I don't think this is a hero you dive under tower, boys. And Sub Rosa just trying to pressure David Taicho, but David Taicho literally doesn't care. Now it's Cyber Vanguard's turn to try and take more guard. But Frost is alive, Pika is alive, UK Fallen is now alive, and they've used all their cooldowns. The swap connects into the Swordman. The jump forward will kill the Lancer as well. Now Gambler is being routed. Shrine Gate to buy some time for the team, but the charge forward by Cavalry will get that kill on by Frost. And Ives will take the jungle camp as recompense, but Beauregard might be gone here. Actually, no. Stellar Crusaders deciding to just take top tower. No, they won't even take that. They reset. And mid lane, Priestess gets caught. Hail of Arrows whiffs basically completely, but that's fine. Nobody saw that, Damien Taicho. Don't worry about it. And mid lane, it went from a 1,000 gold lead for Daishi to now a 1,000 gold lead for Frost with 5 kills. Getting all of the kills. Swordsman gets caught. 5-man charm, but nothing to follow up. So Gathler just dies. Lancer has to ult backwards to try and leave, but he's going to the enemy base, so he is trapped, cornered, and killed. IBZ trying to solo Serpent because he knows Morgard is for sure taken here. There's nothing they can do to contest it. So just gonna trade Serpent for Morgard. And pretty fair enough assessment. They'll get this kill. But Morgard is gone for sure. There's too much damage here. 80 items for Stellar Crusaders, all built now. So they do a lot of damage. Cavalry charge in with the multi-slash. Gets that pick immediately. Tower is taken as well. The Q lands onto Jashi, and the charge cavalry forward with the multi-slash will kill him as well. The Demon Dual Blader combo just wreaking havoc, and they're looking to end the game, ladies and gentlemen. Hook connects onto the Monk. He's gonna die. Anti-heal is put down as well. Lancer charge through when he assassinates Swordsman going crazy. Metal Kim trying to turn this game around with a Hail of Arrow to the backup. The UK Fallen JSL combo will end the game. Metal Kim tried it, but it wasn't enough. Shrine Gate to buy some more time, but the Q connects onto the Sub Rosa. Hook connects as well. He might go down to Archer here, but no. UK Fallen has to back off. He's too low. Charm connects onto 2. Wheel of Fortune to try and do some damage, but Daishi is too far behind. The arrow connects the hook again onto the Priestess. GSL is going crazy. He has 11 kill participation. The Monk tries to 1v3. He jumps forward, kills UK Fallen, but Archer does too much damage now. He is 3 levels up on his counterpart. Hook connects onto Swordsman. He doesn't have execution. He's trying to kite backwards, trying to grab the Archer, but it's not enough. Now Lancer is trying to 1v1 the Archer, but David Taicho and Pika will kill the Lancer. There's just no answer for the side of Cyber Vanguard, and Stellar Crusaders will be taking Game 3 in a convincing fashion. The damage is simply too much by the AD carries, overscaling the side of Cyber Vanguard, and crushing defeat for their side. And I gotta say, JSL is the MVP of that match. David Taicho, you did exactly what I asked you to. You stayed top, you farmed, you scaled, you win that lane 9 times out of 10. I literally don't see a Universe Lancer ever wins that lane. Like, I'm trying to think, like, what could Lancer possibly do to win that lane? And there's none. Level 1, you get a full, you get a dash back. Like, what are you gonna do? It is what it is. It is what it is. Amazing stuff by our roster.